Hi, good afternoon, my friends. I'm glad to have you in the class. Um, we have a question, a physics question. This question is coming from NECO 2025. In Nigeria, we have a set of examination we call NECO. And this question is coming from search, and this is one of the OBJ questions. So NECO 2025. Watch me and see how we can solve this kind of question. The question says, a spring makes 40 oscillations in 15 seconds. Calculate its angular velocity. Calculate its angular velocity. How do we calculate this angular velocity in this kind of question? First thing you need to do is to write the formula. What is the formula for calculating the angular velocity? Angular velocity is this angular velocity is angular velocity. This is a symbol of angular velocity. So angular velocity equals to 2 is always equal to 2 pi f. There's a pi, it's a constant value. Here is a frequency, which is measured in hertz. All right. Now, we're given, if you look at this question, we're given the number of oscillation and the time. If you look at this, there is no number of oscillation in this formula. There is no time, which is t given in this formula. So there's no how to solve it practically. If you look at this humanically, you might think there's no how to solve it, but we can. With the help of the knowledge of science, we will know what to do. The first thing to do is to now look for how we can get this frequency. Frequency f equals to number of oscillation which is always represented by small letter n. Number of oscillation over the time. Number of oscillation over the time, which is number of oscillation is 40, then over the time is 15. Yes. How many 15 can I get in 40? It's just 2. That's just 2. When you use a calculator, of course, in physics, they don't have use calculator to make it work first. So when you punch your calculator, you find out that 40 divided by 15 will give you such a value like 2.666. You have this 2.66666. So, but let me leave my answer in 4 decimal place. Yes, it's better you leave your when you have not written the final answer. Leave when you are still solving. Leave your answers in what? In 4 decimal place. When that number is a decimal number, then at your final answer you can now approximate. This is a secret in physics. X, you'll be having wrong answers. So I have this to be my frequency, and frequency is measured in hertz. Okay. Now the next thing to do is to now apply this. This value has been given to us. Pi, actually pi is 22 over 7, which is approximately approximately 3.142 or thereabout. But in this question, you were given pi to be 3.14. Even if I add the 2 there, it has add nothing, not add anything to it, not affect my question, my final answer. So, but this is a value given to us. Let's stick to it in the question. Now, the next thing is to now go ahead and solve. We have gotten the value of frequency, the f is the frequency. We now have our pi given to us as 3.14. So we can now solve for angular velocity, which is equal to 2. Angular velocity is 2 pi f. Then in putting our values, we have 2 times 3.14 times 2.6667. And when you do that, you finally have a value to be multiply this. Use you point your calculator, you will have 16.7 74 or 745 or something like that, and which is approximately 16.75 rad per centimeter. It is angular velocity. That is why we have to put this unit. The unit for measuring angular velocity is what? Rad per second. Rad per second. That is radians per what? Second. The radius per second. So that is what we have as a final answer. Thank you so much for watching. Please do well to share this video. Make your comment. Ask questions if you have any. God bless you as you do. You can find us in YouTube as well. So the same name, Online Academy. You find us on YouTube. Thank you so much. Bye bye.